or something. Because it's not fully dropping on my end. It's just like slowing down and tanking to the point where it drops. One moment though. Let me make sure of that. Where is it? No, it's not. We still have the electric, or like all everything's up and running there. It's just, you know, every now and then some random guy hits a wire or hits a button he's not supposed to and causes some problems. Alright. Well, everyone reconnects here. Nice. Double redeem there. Or double stream elements there for some reason. At least it popped up twice on my end. But 1 second here. We'll let everyone reload the browser real quick and we'll get back to it. Ugh. Alright. Hopefully everything works now. Hopefully. No. Let me just double check and make sure the mic's coming through on OBS real quick. Yeah, it is. Okay. Frame drop's done. Let me just double check that real quick before we continue. Okay, it looks like it cleared up. Good. Again, sorry about that. You know what's funny? This didn't happen yesterday. No drops or anything yesterday. Of course it happens the day I stream. After thinking I had it fixed. Alright. We'll take the apprentice here too. And... oh, speaking of a hamster with stick legs, I did see one other mod I hope when I get this on PC I can get working. I did see there's a Skaven mod for Battle Brothers. And I am very interested in that. Yes. Nice early cheap fork there. How much money do we have? Yeah, I can't buy that second one, but we can at least buy one of them here. Alright, he's next most valuable. He goes in the back with this. And we close ranks. You know what, just to see if he maybe lives slightly longer, we'll give him a buckler. Just help him out ever so slightly. But, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, that's the end of it. What do we have here? So, this bro over here, we may make into a mammoth. He does have melee defense stars. He did not get good fatigue, though. So, he will be a nimble mammoth if he is one. He did get resolve, so that helps. No. The reason he's not a two-hander, guaranteed at least, we don't have this right here. This guy is... we're just putting him in the back line to make sure he survives. And this is more accurate, because this is a spear. It has an extra 10% chance to hit. That should be 20, I thought. Maybe it's for the polearms, it's only 10. But, let's see. Or maybe that doesn't count as... Oh, no, it is just the spear pole arms are 10%. But, this is so he guaranteed lives long enough to make use of this right here. Since we're so early on. Sacrificial bros will immediately go in the front. Non-sacrificial bros will go in the back, basically, is how we're going to work it in. We don't want to fight in the forest here. We want to fight out in the open. If we are going to fight. There's going to be 4 warhounds here, pretty much. Or probably. Yep, 4. Hopefully no one has any throwing implements here. Hopefully we can take care of these quickly. I may actually net these dogs here to guarantee we get through them. There's one throwing spear. Actually, I kind of do like having them have throwing spears here. That means we can get some early javelins for ourselves, potentially. Okay. Nope. Not dealing with it. Okay. Go ahead and just do that. Go ahead and move over here. Well, Hardy, you already killed a man. How does it feel? You whooped a man to death here. He just doesn't know it yet. We're gonna go ahead and move around this way too to cut off the throwing implement here. Kind of fine with them throwing at the back line first. Unless they do that. That's actually fine. Alright. There we go. One puppy down. Try and smack the dog here. Come on. Go ahead and try and hit the dog here. Okay. We'll advance right here for now. That'll give him some cover from any throwing weapons that still happen. We can also move him there, because he's probably dead. Sadly, the non-cultists do still take penalties whenever someone dies. Struck down Kurt. That is fine. This freaking dog, man. Quit it. Okay, that's 2 down. Go ahead and advance with him and smack. Advance with him and smack. Okay, well, he doesn't get it. That's fine, at least. Also, he made it out, if nothing else. No. Sucks he's retreating. I'm gonna do that. Just to make sure he doesn't do much. Finally. I'm gonna move him here. guess they're just poking him. I was hoping to save it for the guy in armor, but... Okay, at least he lives too. Well, at least we cut out some of the chaff, even if we did lose one or two good bros. Come on. Try for a stun, no luck. Okay, he's not dead yet. Our dog's gonna wait. Move up with the flail. There we go. Finally. Took long enough. Okay. We're good to go. It's over. And Kurt got a collapsed lung. Though we did get some javelins. So we now have throwing implements, finally. Which... You know... Goido here, getting brain damage, not the worst thing in the world. Lars... Man. Actually, we don't need to care about that. We'll go with this. He's actually at a good resolve point already. Since we're in basic armor, we'll take the Colossus there. Let's see, what were you going to be? You were going to be a banner holder too. Crap. This sucks for a banner holder, so he's going to be a backup sergeant. He's not going to be the banner holder. Yeah, it really sucks he went down. And got collapsed lung of all things. Okay. I'm actually valuing the health here more. Because this will get him up to 85. I'm just going to go ahead and do this too. He's actually at a good resolve point. We'll do this. Alright. Hey, Pillow, how's it going? Some nachos ruined our anatomist run there. Even though it was off to a good start. We got a pretty bad contract. And... yeah. So we're just doing cultists now. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot get a good... Like, it'll go well for a bit, and then all of a sudden... Nope. You're having too much good luck. Get it out of here. But... good to hear it's going great for you. Man. I would like that Oathbreaker. Or Oath... not Oathbreaker. Oath-taker. Secure, I do not actually want. More than likely. Nice! Hey, you may return to it eventually. If it's a game you like enough. I know that's how I feel. I'll think I'm done with the game, then I'll get an itch to go back and play it. This is probably Nachos. I haven't had much luck with it. This is probably Grave Robbers. Could also be Nachos as well. Nice. Alright. We're also... oh, okay. Fair. In that respect, then. You know, since we have throwing weapons, we're going to move him to the back for now. With those. try and keep him alive. And for you, you get a dagger. Same with you, our dog here. And same with Albert here. Sure. And we're gonna rest right here, by the way. That way? Yeah, well, I would hope so. Online campaigns in the... well, I guess that's not... I forget, is Victoria 2 RTS or is it turn-based? It's been a while since I've actually looked into that one. I can't remember if it's that or if it's... I'm probably thinking of Age of Empires, thinking about now. But either way, those can normally last pretty long, depending on how things go. And we got Grave Robbers here. RTS. I thought so, but I wasn't quite sure if I was thinking of it or Age of Empires. They have bows, so we do need to rush them, and we will in just a second here. We want them to take as many penalties as they can to their shooting. Okay. That's fine, he advanced. I can't say I'm surprised there. Sadly, it seems like that is a common thing among many player bases. When someone's just trying to figure out how to, like, do something like connecting even. Just because I don't honestly get the mentality fully with it. But that does sadly seem quite common. But did I really care about you? Not really. Fair enough. I'm gonna move him right here. Go ahead and surround him. We want our sacrificial boys running up this way, probably. Well, I would like to peel him. I'd also like to keep some people alive. So that's not going to stop me from trying. Okay, you attack him. Okay, nice job, Hardy. Disarmed him. Yeah. And that's the unfortunate part. Because if you don't get new players in, the old player base is gonna eventually start dying off, and the game will slowly die out. And that's the real unfortunate part that some people don't seem to get. Go ahead and try and build up his fatigue here. Not that it'll be too much, but still. Good hit there. Good, the round swing didn't hit. That always helps. Definitely. Okay, good hit there. Maybe we can do something with the flail. Didn't get a puncture there, but that's fine. He's almost down. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. He at least got to wavering, and that's good. Okay. Go ahead and injure him. Well. So much for him. Nice. Well, congrats on your win, then. Yeah. It's always nice when you're playing an RTS and you get, like, your first major taste of victory in it. Especially in multiplayer. Let's see. How damaged is the armor? We'll just go for attacking through it at this point. There we go. Go ahead and advance here and slash. And we chase them down. So he's gonna go ahead and run. That wasn't an invitation for him to run, but... oh well. Guess he's taking it. Nice. And we'll chase him down. We'll run him down. We can maybe get this guy. Come on. Unfortunate. Though we did run up, so we can maybe still catch him here. And that's unfortunate. Which... does Victoria 2 not have, like, set rules, or is it like they had kind of their own rules set up for the lobby then? In that case. Like, custom, you can't... or, like, people saying, oh, let's not use this because it's overpowered or whatever. Stuff like that. Goodbye, Reinhold. You were a disappointment. So, you were cut from the company in quite the brutal way. Well, having extra servers is fine as long as it, like, well, is fine for the most part. It just sucks that there may not be as many, like, Polish or English servers up now. But that may be due to just people leaving as a whole. Yeah. Wait, is Victoria 2 Paradox? I didn't remember that. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate when that happens. Maybe people will come back to it at some point. You never know, so always keep an eye out on that, but it always sucks when a game you love dies off. For whatever reason it ends up being. I'll grab one for a away outfit here. Just to give some people some extra armor. And what was this? Terrorized, so... did not mean to do that. Meant to hit, to deny that. Well, I guess we're roped into another contract here. Oops. I would still consider that one relatively small. all things considered. It's definitely bigger than some other Paradox games, but... okay. I didn't realize it, or that with that one. You get a sword for your accuracy. You're almost there to where you can use like a flavor or something. Let's see. Yeah, at this point, you know what? You're not gonna roll anything amazing but range, so let's make you a ranged bro. Okay, I didn't know that. So good to know there. Let's see. Fair enough, then. I'm guessing it's just the player base isn't one you... That can happen too, and that's also quite unfortunate. When it does. When it's like you just don't mesh well with the remaining community for a game you love. Go ahead and do that. This would be the safe option. I'm taking this. To try and get him the extra few points he needs. Quickly. That'll also help snowball for taking better contracts. Okay, it's just die rolls. Perfect. I need tools, actually. Or some armor that's up or repaired. Let's see. What we'll do is this. And you know what? Rather than the flail for him, he's gonna take an axe. Reason is he'll be able to attack twice and he can break shields. Alright. Let's go ahead and fight these dire wolves. Oh, good first hit already. Surprise, surprise. Well. There we go. I'm gonna feed that kill to Hard Dog here. And we'll go ahead and move him up here. There we go. Spear wall kept him out at least. And that's perfect. What we would like to see with the positioning here. Go ahead and injure that one. Good. It's actually going surprisingly well here. Nice. And perfect. No one died. Let's go ahead and surround him if we can. And there. Okay. Only one direwolf pelt, but that's fine. We at least got through that contract with, honestly, very few issues. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear you don't, or at least you don't think you can enjoy the game anymore. At least for multiplayer. Obviously, I mean, single player is different. Unless you've played it way too much. Then, you know, That too, potentially. Let's see. What are tool prices at? I hate to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this, though, to get the actual money. Or the stuff so I can chase down that contract. That's a profit. This is a profit. Sell the hand axe. We'll actually sell this cleaver. Sell the axe, because I'm probably not going to use it. These are actually good prices on furs. I'm going to grab one. And we're taking this. I'm doing well. Had a little bit of a scare last night with one of the kittens. She got startled by something and darted out of the pen. Luckily, though, about an hour later, she came back and just sat in the pen until we opened up the door for her to come in. So that was a little bit worrying. It's fine now, though, luckily. Can't say it's as surprising with her. She is very easily startled and very quick to run. So for now, she is grounded from going outside. To try and teach her that that's not okay. Just try and stick near us. But otherwise, I mean, things are going well. Obviously, she came back. The Tortie is doing extremely well as well out there. And the other cats are just generally happy. I've actually got one sleeping on her bed right behind me. Our dog, what do we want to give you next? Oh, something I did notice when I just decided to go looking through Battle Brothers mods last night, and I found out apparently the PC version may have a Twitch integration mod. And yeah, some old AI in games can be quite, like, not great. And very easy to deal with. Or it just cheats to get its advantage. But, yeah. She came back, the other cats are doing well. It's finally cooling down as well, which is amazing. I absolutely hate how warm it can get here sometimes. So it's nice to have that finally. Where the weather's becoming just generally nicer. Other than the axe, we'll actually go with the Morning Star here for the extra stun chance. Well, the ability to stun, I should say. So this axe is slightly more damage. Actually, to armor, too. Hold on. Never mind. That axe is just better. So we'll repair this to sell. Ooh. No thank you. If I had plenty of nets, plenty of daggers, and a lot of confidence, I would go in there. Oh, in just a little bit here, I'll be running the poll to try and see what goes on the wheel for the next game we play. I'll probably be doing it in the next 30 minutes or so here. So, let me know if you need a little bit of extra time, everyone. Like, the polls can only be up for 10 minutes, but I'll probably throw up a few of them, just to make sure everyone gets a chance to vote. And there will be a good amount of games on there. The theme I am trying to go with more is horror games. So there will be a preference that I will have at least one on the wheel at some point. Or like when we spin it. I do have the wheel technically ready to be altered. For those who have not seen it yet. Here it is. There's obviously slots. Or I can adjust the slots so we have more games to... if we have a large list. Otherwise, there will just be a few and, you know, they'll have multiple slots, but... we'll wait to move with our polearm users. I'm surrounding this guy here. To try and speed this up. move him there preemptively. Move him here. Actually, none of them are going to move, so we'll just try and finish them off. But yeah, we'll be doing that here in just a few moments. Well, like I said, around 30 minutes. Nice headshot here. Okay. Backliners can get some XP. We're moving the pike user probably up right here. Or the Warfork user. Little bit worried about the axe user rolling up. But it should be fine. He shouldn't die if he gets attacked by it. Also, the axe user will not be on high ground, which is a huge benefit. Oh, even better. There we go. Didn't even think he would do that. So that works out. Oh, thinking about it. When I do that, by the way, Pillow, don't forget to remind... Since you had mentioned it before, I forgot to look into it. But, don't... If I don't remember it, feel free to remind me about Joy of Creation, since you had mentioned that. I should probably throw it on there right now, but we'll wrap this up real quick first. Well, that'll be in the poll, so I need to run the poll first. So yeah, just don't let me forget that one. I still want to see it. There. It's not too bad. We only got one level up, but we did get some decent XP there. And he actually got good melee rolls. Go ahead and take the health there. Definitely want steel power on him. What do we got right here? Some thralls and a reaver. We'll go here. I do want to fight this camp as well. We may be able to get something I can use. Our armor should be repaired in just a moment here. We should also get some food out of this. And make sure we got all our weapons equipped. All our headgear. Good. We do have a sword here, which I'm going to replace this with. Even though it's not the highest durability. Shouldn't need that much durability for this fight. There shouldn't be that many enemies, but still. Okay. And the Reaver does have a shield, which is a little worrying. Just because my luck with hitting has not been the best lately. But hopefully this goes well. Wait to move him because we can actually advance and attack with him. Emrod. We did end up killing the guy. We could advance on and kill. Our dog. You're moving up right here and whipping him. Go ahead and move right here. He has an axe, if I remember correctly, for his weapon. He's probably going to throw at him. Oh, no. He is throwing at our full arm users. Which is fine with me. As long as he doesn't kill someone, because we can do this. wait with the second hit there. There we go. Prime whipping target. Alright. Also quite nice. Though we're going for him, I think. Oh, nope. Aw, unfortunate. I was hoping for a body hit there. Good Pierce side. Go ahead and finish off that brawl there. And nice. I think we're in a great position. Yep. One Reaver is just fine. A couple of them is a little scary currently. We got some food, okay. So we do have enough supplies to travel back. And thank you for the redeem, Hardy, on Hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. Head back. Turn in our stuff. Get paid. And continue looking for better recruits than what we got. We got one decent frontliner that's getting ready here. We'll take this. And actually thinking about brain damage, was that on one of our cultists? No, it was on our flagellant. Perfect. He can be converted. I didn't even think about that at first. I just randomly thought of that because of the injury rolls that we've had lately. We'll take... Honestly, we need to fix his resolve. I'm just going to bite the bullet and take it. And we will give him this, so we can give him a little bit more fatigue. Since he's going to be a thrower, he's going to need a lot. Well, thrower currently. Probably a different ranged weapon later. No thank you! We're good. As they... Just a little bit of a spicy camp for us currently. Day 9, Barbarian Chosen, if it was a single one, would still be iffy. So a few of them plus a bunch of Reavers, and a drummer no less, count me out. These are still great prices, but well, we do have the money. So we'll grab that actually. Ooh, we got new hires. We have a cultist here. What's he got for us? He's a brute. He does have melee stars and okay starting melee. Go ahead and give him some basic clothes. Disguise the fact he's a cultist. And we'll dole out some spears to everyone in place of their swords. And he will take a sword. And you will take a sword with a dagger as a backup. Okay. Take the contract one. It's guaranteed for us at least. At some point. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, and I forgot to buy food there. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and wait overnight and hope we don't lose someone here, or it's not too expensive. Probably gonna be expensive. And not so bad. We could sell these for slightly more than we bought them for, but we can make a much bigger profit if we bring that down to the south more. Go ahead and just sell those. Okay, so this is technically better on damage. So we'll keep that. Sell these. And we'll sell those. Slightly better than what we had at the other place. We have enough crowns for 2 days. Let's try and make it to a settlement that has a contract. So down here. Well, technically one day. We're gonna have to pay our wages today. All right. Hunt down what terrorizes. We're probably gonna have to take that, no matter what. What do we have for hires? Just a poacher. All right. What do we got? Hopefully more direwolves, honestly. And I believe it is because of where they're traveling through. While enjoying a slice of bacon, you hear a quarrel taking shape. You ignore it for a time, but the shouts only get louder, quickly rising over your ability to enjoy a good meal. Angered, you stand up and head towards the disturbance. You find Whittled and Guido facing off. The cultist and the follower of the old gods have apparently discovered some differences to which the latter, no doubt, cannot even begin to truly understand. Huh. Well, Duckful awaits. He awaits us all. No penalties. Truly, at least. Yeah, you're not enlightening us. We are a cultist. Alright. Man, can these things quit leading us in a circle here? It is Webbernox. What the heck? Quit running. We're just trying to get our pay. No, we do not want to fight in the forest. There we go. Almost made a mistake there. Let's see. We can move here. We're going to move around this area and spear wall. It'll give us slightly higher chances. He can move here. We'll move. We'll wait with him for a second. I can't quite get to where I'd want to with him. Go ahead and go here and spear wall. I guess it's kind of pointless for me to spear wall with him, now that I think about it. Currently. And move here and spear wall. Nice. At least our spear wall there is working. Why did you waver from having a spider get launched away from you by the spear wall? Yeah, that net. Okay, we got some good throws with the spear. Nice. Our dog. Finish off the spider. I guess so, Cock Goblin. Also, welcome. Yeah. Nachos once again ruined a run for us, so we decided to swap it up to Colton for a bit. Let's see. We can go ahead and... I can put him here, actually. We'll do this. And we'll try and finish this one off. But yeah. Nachos just kept ruining our runs. And someone, well, already brought up cultists there, so why not? Thought it sounded a little bit fun, or a little bit fun. And been a while since I've done cultists, so. All right, move here and slash. Nice. We'll move here and throw. Finishing that one off. Perfect. You want to free him first before moving. Nice, we're able to free ourselves on the first attempts there. Yeah. I don't know what it is about nachos, but they're just ruining all the runs, it seems, lately. Of course, to be fair, it was a group of 14 nachos with a lot of big ones. There we go. Nice, easy weapon knock fight. To be fair, it was only 7 of them, but still. Now, if only they didn't lead us halfway down. Oh, wait, no, they just led us around the mountain here. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, in just a second here, by the way, we'll be voting on the next game. After Lunacid that we will be playing. Well, I'll be playing. And I'll be throwing that poll up in just probably around 10 minutes here now. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and sell all that to make a profit. That's not valuable enough here. We do need tools, and this isn't the worst price we've seen. Still no new hires. Okay, that's fine. By the way, I will still be playing this in the while swapping it up with other games. What I'll probably end up doing is we'll do like 3 days of this, so it would be like Wednesday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the other game will take the other slot. Because I am really enjoying this. Perfect moneymaker right there. Love to see those. Absolutely love to see the retrieve an object from a burial mound. Let's see. Hold on. So, alright. We'll go ahead and get in here. See what it is. But, we want this to stay up, by the way. I don't want to clear this because I want more of a chance to roll these. But after we get back to town, not only will we have actual money, but we will also run the poll. So let me, while we're waiting on people to retreat, I may as well get started with that. Alright. If you have any game suggestions, feel free to list them, by the way, for when I make this poll here. These will be going on the wheel, by the way. So what we'll do is we will be voting on what goes on the wheel, and then it will essentially, like, then we'll spin it afterwards to see what we get. Sad to say, Hardy, that's not an option. I am too burnt out on Warframe, and I have grinded too much on that. I have no plans on returning that. The general theme, by the way, I am trying to go for, doesn't have to be, will be, kind of spookier games as a whole. While the new player experience is better, Hardy, no. I did not enjoy some of their changes as, like, an older player coming back to it. So that one I do have to hard veto. Alright. One thing I will say. I'm not against, like, games like that. It's just that one's a specific one of, in some ways, some of the end game did change. There's always a few systems. It's not, like, heavy stuff, but it's just one of those games I have played so much. I know how everything goes with it. Yeah, I may download it and play it with viewers. I will say that. That may be a game I play with viewers at some point. And just help people out as a whole. So, I've got a few games I'm already going to throw on there, but like I said, horror games or spooky games. It doesn't necessarily have to be horror, because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, I don't consider most of the Resident Evils true horror games. They're survival horror, but they're not really scary. At least to me. But, so, two games that are going on the list for stuff to vote on are Callisto Protocol and the Dead Space Trilogy. The Dead Space Trilogy will be, like, done intermittently. It may take longer than October, but still. Depending on how things set up. Let's see. I know, Pillow, you mentioned Joy of Creation. That's one. Let's see. Alien Isolation is one that I will throw on there. But like I said, if you have any suggestions for general stuff you'd like to see that kind of fit the theme for October. Cult of the Lamb will be one. Sure. Like I said, it doesn't have to be horror themed, but just, like, keeping to the general idea of, like, October themed. Or Halloween themed. So, Cult of the Lamb. Hey, Popsu. Just in time, we're just about to throw up a poll. Also, the Anatomist run may have fallen through, so we are now on Cultist for a little bit. Just for a different change of pace and my sanity, partially. Omori. That game sounds familiar. I cannot think of it for the life of me. Why though? Fear and Hunger Termina. Which is one I've been thinking about playing as well. Oh, there we go. Something I may like do for 1 or 2 streams, in between as well. I did notice. Okay, first off, we'll vote between these. It looks like this is the max amount I can throw up as options. We will allow additional votes. It'll be for, we'll say 10 wordstone here. So this will be the first round of polls. We'll let that run for 10 minutes. Let you guys vote on it. And then I'll throw up another list. And we'll kind of get a collection of games here. And so how the poll is going to work, there's not going to be a true winner. It's just whatever gets votes for you guys that show you guys are interested, will go on the wheel. And if there's too many games, I'll make a second wheel or like a list, and we'll run through the rest of the games that weren't on the wheel before. And we'll kind of slowly work through them. But the other thing with Hearts Iron, by the way, is I know nothing about that game, and I do not own it. So if it goes on sale, that's an option, by the way, Pillow. But we'll see with that one. But yeah, feel free to vote, by the way, guys. You should have, let me double check for you guys, but the channel pop-up, or the voting pop-up, I have an extension for it. There should be a component off to the right of the screen, or you have the tab up top, above chat there, that allows you to vote. So, like I said, feel free to vote. There's not going to be any true winners, it's just whatever gets the most votes will be, or like a sizable amount of votes to where people are interested, will go on the wheel. I'm just using this more as a list maker, since not everyone's in the Discord. Which, that's fine if you're not. I'm just bringing that up as the reason why we're doing it like this. You know what? So, okay, that will go on the list then. Let me, real quick, let me make a quick, let's see. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to make a quick Word doc here to kind of keep track of everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, feel free to list stuff here and I'll read through it in just a second. It's just gonna take a second to get this set up. Okay. So let's see, more time. Oh, Mori. The Joys of Creation. Let me make sure. I've already got Cult of the Lamb on there. Any other games you guys can think of? Oh, one other one that will. Oh. go back to it. Another one that I will bring up is Voices of the Void is going on there. I am very interested to try that one. So that will be one of my votes on it. Yes. That one may take a second, so I may do a game in between while I get that one set up. So if it rolls Termina, it will come. It'll just take a second for me to get that set up and everything. But, okay, there's that so far. Yeah, Rayman Legends I will do probably around November. That one won't be on this wheel. I will make note of it here. Like I said, I did already pick that one up because I saw it went on sale. And I was interested after playing Origins. Oh. There we go. Well, that's because I allowed extra channel votes. That, like I said, that's just to show interest, right? Technically, I'm not using it like a traditional poll. Though it seems like some people overvoted on some stuff. And by the way, for Alien Isolation, at least, that will be my first time ever playing it. So, yeah, feel free to use channel points. It's 10 channel points, but I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I see Fear and Hunger slowly taking over. So yeah, feel free, like, how strongly you feel, I guess, would be the channel points. So we got 3 so far that are going on the wheel, because there's at least some interest shown to each of them. Yeah. I get the meme up behind it, but yeah. Please do not overvote on it. I did that more so you guys could vote on multiple. So I am partial to the Dead Space trilogy, so that may still go on the wheel. That might be my other pick. I'm only going to take 2 picks of my own choice, and they will be on the smallest slices. Everyone else will be getting, like, their games may have more slices overall, and that'll be like a jackpot for me, basically. And I will be spinning it on stream, so there will be no shenanigans about, oh, hey! I hope so, if you're requesting it, but, I mean, if not, well, I'll still stream it, and if you really wanted to watch it, I can always, well, there is, Hardy. The multiple votes was more meant so everyone could kind of shift it between, basically. So, like, normally you'd only get the 1 vote for games. Since I'm using this as a collection for, like, trying to figure out what to play, or what to go on the wheel, that's why I put the multiple. I didn't see an option where I could limit that. And for everyone just joining, we're just doing a quick poll here to figure out what's going on the wheel for games to play next. Battle Brothers will still be continuing during it, for anyone just joining in. Alright, so at least 4 games out of this. Yeah, so and this will also, I'm partially going to keep track of this to determine, like I said, don't overvote. I'll have to rerun the poll potentially if you do, again. Sorry. It's because I'm trying to get an idea of basically how much you guys want to see each one. Or which ones you guys want to see as a whole. The extra votes are specifically meant for Like, say you could vote on Cult of the Lamb and Fear and Hunger. That's why they're there. Let's see if... But yeah. So we'll maybe throw one slot to Callisto Protocol, just in case. Same with Alien Isolation. Those will be on just one slot. Dead Space will be on one. Yeah, Fear and Hunger will be on at least a couple slots. Same with Cult of the Lamb. Alright. So that's the first list of the wheel. And we will use this as just like the first one. I will keep the list of the others, and Space Hulk Tactics I do have. One thing, it cannot be multiplayer. The multiplayer does not work for that anymore. Yeah, sorry. I meant to say that and forgot about it because I got distracted typing everything down. Very sorry. Is there a way I can... Let me see. Okay, so... It was... Oh, one moment. I'm just getting the stuff set up for knowing how many wedges I need to probably give to it. So give me 1 second here. We'll do one for Callisto. I didn't see the option. I may have glanced over it. And we'll say Cult of the Lamb was what? We'll go with 3 as well. There. Okay. So I have the wedges set up. One moment as I get this. Just give me one quick moment here. And all right, let me customize the categories. Give me 1 second here. Say 2 for Dead Space, 1 for Callisto. Hold on. I need to... Just give me 1 second here. Just do this. Okay, 1 for Alien Isolation, I believe it was. Yes. 3 for Cult, for Fear and Hunger, 2 for Dead Space. Okay. my 2 for dead space. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Let me save that and take a quick look at the wheel. Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry, I should have specified. The multiplayer does not work because the map editor, well, both does and doesn't work. There's some finagling you can do to get it to work, but it's a whole pain. This will just be how the wheel looks currently. Kind of rigging this up on the fly, but and what is it? Oh. Well, and Deep Sky Area. Okay, we'll throw that on there too. For the next wheel. There's no cheating here. Luckily, we will probably be going